Space, the final frontier. This vast expanse above us has intrigued humanity for centuries, but journeying into space presents immense challenges. Among them is the need for spacesuits. These extraordinary garments are not just high-tech outfits, but life-sustaining marvels of engineering, blending creativity, innovation, and resilience. Today, we delve into the intriguing history of spacesuits, traveling from their rudimentary beginnings to their revolution as cutting-edge gear, ready for Mars. Our journey begins in the mid-20th century, when the world was gripped by the race to space. The earliest spacesuits were devised in the late 1950s as humankind set its sights beyond Earth's atmosphere. The first practical iteration was the SK-1 suit, worn by Yuri Gagarin, the first human in space, in 1961. The SK-1 provided the necessary pressure, oxygen, and thermal protection, key features to safeguard life in the unforgiving vacuum of space. However, it was essentially a retrofitting of high-altitude flight suits used by pilots rather than a suit bespoke for space. Building on early designs, NASA employed the Mercury spacesuits for their initial manned space missions. These suits, derivative of the US Navy's Mark IV pressure suits, offered an innovative approach with their shiny, silver-coated fabric designed to shield astronauts from thermal variations. Fast forward to the Gemini program in the mid-1960s, and you'll find the G-40 suit, which allowed Ed White to perform the first American spacewalk, or extravehicular activity. While effective, these suits were bulky and, during spacewalks, presented issues in movement and flexibility. The Apollo era marked a transformation in spacesuit technology. The Apollo suits were painstakingly crafted to enable lunar exploration, featuring a portable life support system. This allowed astronauts to traverse and discover the moon's surface freely. The iconic white lunar suits were layered marvels, designed to endure sharp lunar dust, extreme temperatures, and intense UV radiation. With rigid torso sections and more flexible joints, they facilitated not just survival, but the ability to conduct scientific experiments and collect samples as well. Following Apollo, the Space Shuttle program saw the development of the Advanced Crew Escape Suit, or ACES, known for its distinctive orange hue designed for high visibility during launch and landing contingencies. Yet it was the Extravehicular Mobility Unit, the EMU, that became the quintessential spacewalking suit. First employed in the Space Shuttle missions of the 1980s, these suits are what we typically envision when we think of astronauts drifting outside a spacecraft set against the backdrop of Earth's blue sphere. Today, as humanity plans ambitious missions beyond Earth's orbit, primarily targeting Mars, spacesuit technology is undergoing yet another transformation. For a journey to the Red Planet, spacesuits must evolve to meet the complex demands of an extraterrestrial surface mission. The Martian terrain presents unique challenges, including fine dust, a thin atmosphere, and gravitational forces different from both the Moon and Earth. NASA's latest design, the XEMU, short for Exploration Extravehicular Mobility Unit, seeks to address these challenges. With enhanced flexibility to provide comfort over extended Mars exploration periods, the XEMU incorporates advanced materials and joint bearings to allow more natural and range-extensive movement. Additionally, it features a rear entry hatch to facilitate a quick donning process and a sophisticated communication suite to maintain seamless contact with fellow explorers and mission control. Furthermore, these suits are engineered to work harmoniously with the technological advances in habitats and vehicles designed for the Martian environment. They ensure reliable life support systems that can sustain astronauts far longer than any previous suits. In conclusion, the history of spacesuits reflects human ingenuity and the relentless drive to explore the unknown. They have evolved from basic life-supporting garments to intricate systems, integral to our capacity to venture further into the cosmos. As we stand on the brink of the next giant leap, aiming for Mars, these suits will be pivotal to realizing our interplanetary ambitions. Their evolution underscores a larger narrative of technological prowess and human perseverance, showcasing our infinite desire to break boundaries.